Okay, as a historian, I feel like I need to point this out. This is not the actual Confederate flag. This was the actual flag of the Confederacy. We call that the stars and bars. So why do we think that the last flag is the actual Confederate flag, and why is that flown as the Confederate flag? Well, the Army of Virginia, arguably the most famous army in the Confederacy that fought during the Civil War, flew a very similar flag that looked like this. But notice how that flag is a square. The rectangular version of this Confederate flag was never flown during the actual Civil War, only flown as a square. There is actually only one group in, that ever flew the rectangular version of this flag. And that group that flew the rectangular version of this flag, well, they all look like this. So when you say that's your heritage, fuck your heritage. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to see any of those versions of flags flying around in front of me at all. Confederacy was no friend to black people, and they fought an entire war just so they can keep people that look like me enslaved. But I also just wanted to point that out to anyone that says that's their heritage and they don't actually understand the actual history behind it. There's only the only group that ever flew that rectangular version of your favorite Confederate flag was the KKK. Nobody else.